How's it going everyone? I hope you're having a lovely day and welcome to Dan Guitar, where you'll find fun, easy to follow lessons for the beginner guitarist. Today I wanted to share some tips with you in relation to power chords and how to play these correctly. As easy as they might look, I've often seen students make mistakes having been shown incorrectly, which restricts them from having fun. So by the end of this video you'll hopefully feel a lot more confident in playing power chords and be able to play them freely, accurately and cleanly. Okay, so the common biggest mistake I see a lot of beginners or even intermediate students make when they come for a trial lesson is that they're playing power chords on the tips of the fingers. You want to avoid this. While this is necessary for open string chords like C, A, G, E and D, for example, your caged chords, where we want to hear those open strings in between, we don't want this on power chords. So what we want to be able to do is play on the pad of the finger rather than the very tip. This also enables us to place our first finger flat and gently mute over the strings we're not playing. Therefore, if you really want to be applying power with the strumming hand, which you really commonly do with power chords, it means that you're not going to hear the unwanted strings ringing out underneath. So avoid this by all costs. Avoid being on the very tips of the fingers. You want to be on the pad of the finger and keep that first finger in line with the fret wire. This also enables you to reach over further and more comfortably into the other fret that we need to play, either with the little finger or the third finger, depending on what's more comfortable. The last tip I want to give you in relation to playing power chords cleanly and accurately is to ensure that the tip of your first finger, if you're playing on strings 5 and 4 for example, is underneath string 6, so that your first finger, the tip of your first finger, wants to be resting underneath the string above. What this enables you to do is, again, you're able to dig in more with your right hand without worrying about the unwanted note ringing in above your first finger. So we don't want that. What we want is... So with all of these things taken into account, we've got the first finger just on the right hand side of the fret near the fret wire. This enables us to move our fingers in more into the other fret. We're enabling our tip of the first finger to be just underneath string 6. This means that we can block out string 6 and that we can dig in more with the right hand without hearing any unwanted notes. This also really helps with sound control generally as well, because even if you're only playing the 2 strings you're fretting really lightly, with a load of distortion on in the background you can often hear the other strings feeding back through the amp, which is quite messy. And again, you really want to be free with the right hand a lot of time. When you're playing with the power chords, you want to be able to really dig in, okay? So you want to be able to get some power into that right hand. So thank you for tuning in everyone. I hope that's been helpful. Hopefully now you feel a bit more confident in playing power chords. Also don't forget that in the description below you can find a PDF which details each of the tips that we've gone over in this video. Also don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'm going to be sharing many more fun, easy to follow free tutorials for you guys. Have a lovely day everyone.